Howdy, mates. Good afternoon. Here's just gonna be a shorter film for a part 2 on Monday, September 16th, 2024. Yes, we are looking at, once again, another example of that slick rock sandstone. However, are any of you particular fans of the John Wayne films, directed by John Ford, such as Stagecoach or The Searchers? If you answered yes, here you go. Here's the reveal. Here we go. The three sisters, the famous beauts, making up Monument Valley. It's crazy to think how the reason that this place became so popular, big part of it had to do with Hollywood, in which this is presented in several different Western films, aside from John Wayne. But you have to figure Monument Valley was, for the most part, shaped from erosion along with uplifting as well. And that is partially responsible for creating much of the sandstone formations present here as part of the Colorado Plateau. Some of it is even results from accumulated sediment of the Rocky Mountains. Drivers do have the option to go through this path. It's like a 15 or so mile loop. I thought about it, but I was already like, I've already been on the road for quite a bit today, so I think I'm going to pass on that. I still have to drive back to Moab, which is a little bit of time from here. But yes, Monument Valley, here it is. Aside from Hollywood, for the most part, much of the native people who came from this area were referred to themselves as the Dene, also known as the Navajo. And as a matter of fact, they still hold this particular landmark as very sacred to them, as they believe some of their ancestors still held this place with high regard. But interestingly, something that often goes overlooked regarding the Navajo was their contribution during World War II. I'm sure some of you may have heard of the Navajo code talkers. Yes, that's right. If you have, good for you. For the most part, the Navajo code talking mostly was in reference to their language. And given that they were a very specific group of people, their language was quite difficult to translate. And so the Navajo code talking was very effective during World War II. And it was very difficult to decode from the enemies. At least the excess numbers. So, if it really wasn't for their contribution, it may be very likely that the outcome of World War II would have been very different. It is recorded So we definitely, you have to give it to them. Anywho, it is an honor to be here. Very grateful for it. It's one of those instances, if you asked me a year ago if I was going to be here, I would have said, I doubt it. So sometimes it is indeed just about taking chances and opportunities when they do present themselves. So, alright, you guys, Journey on a Journey is onwards. Take care, folks. See ya.